where we're going to talk about finding the volume of prisms and cylinders. You'll need your formula for volume of a prism, volume of a cylinder. You've written them both down. The volume of a prism and cylinder are pretty much the same. It's the capital B times H, which is the area of the base, times the height, which is the distance between the bases. In a prism or a cylinder, we have a top and a bottom. The height is that distance in between. And if it's a cylinder, that means our base is a circle, which means we need our area formula for a circle. So you can use either formula. Just know that you're replacing capital B with what is known as our area formula for a circle. Let's dive into an example. We need to find the volume of this prism. This is a trapezoidal prism. You'll notice the trapezoid can be filled out from front to back. That means this trapezoidal prism is on its side. This is a base. We go this direction. The other base is in the back. A trapezoid is at top and bottom. So to find the volume, we need to find the area of the base times the height. So we might need to reference this formula. This is a trapezoid. So our area formula for a trapezoid is base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height. Now this is two-dimensional height, where in a trapezoid we're looking for this height to find the area of it. In this three-dimensional formula, the height is the distance between the bases taking up the whole shape. So that H can be confusing as to where it needs to be placed. So we have our formula for capital B, B1 plus B2 times H. If we look at our trapezoid, my base 1 is the 19, base 2, 34, so top and bottom. And our height, vertical height, is right here, maybe in that perpendicular line. That's our 20. Plug that into a calculator. 19 and 34 makes 53. We divide it by 2 times 20, and we get an area of the base of 530 yards squared. Reminder that H is that distance between the bases. So we've referenced this. The height of this trapezoid is 18 yards. So we take our volume is going to be our area of the base, our 530 times 18. The volume of this figure is 9,540 yards cubed. We use cubic yards because we're filling up the entire space. It's like we're turning this on its side and trying to fill up a tank, fill it up with water or whatever is inside the shape. The volume of this regular prism, so again, volume is all the space inside this three-dimensional figure. So our formula stays the same. Area of the base times the height. We just have a different shape. It's a hexagon, so we need our area for a five-sided figure or more, which is our 1/2 times A, which is the apothem, times the perimeter. So our apothem, that is our 6.93. And the perimeter, well, it's a regular prism, meaning all sides are the same. We count them up. We have 6 of them. So the perimeter, rather than doing 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 6 times, we're just going to do 8 times 6. And we will get 166 when we plug all of this into our calculator. So finding the volume, we need the height. The height is that distance between the bases in this shape. That's our 19. So the volume is going to be 166.32 times 19. Plug it into the calculator. We get 3,160.08 cubic feet. Last example, find the volume of the cylinder. Same formula. It's just the area of the base is going to be a circle. That's our pi r squared. Well, r stands for the radius. What's the radius of this cylinder? Well, they give us the diameter. The radius is going to be half of the diameter. So if we take 42 divided by 2, that would give us a radius of 21. You can plug it into the formula. The area of the base is pi times 21 squared. 21 to the second power is 441 times pi. Now, I'm okay if you leave things in terms of pi. If we multiply by pi, we'd have to 1,385.44. The height is the h in this formula is that distance between the bases. So in this case, it's the 35. So we have to take our area of the base, 1,385.44, multiply with the height of 35. We get a total volume of 48,490.48 cubic feet.